I'm here to talk to you girls a little bit about taxes. You know that scary word, the IRS that nobody wants to talk about, and just pray and hope that April 15th never comes. Well, I'm here to help ease your mind, help to hopefully answer your most common asked questions, and at the end of this, you are going to love taxes. Because taxes are your friends, because as independent contractors, which you are with Pure Romance, you get to write things off. They're deductions. Isn't that nice? So what we have here is what I use and what I give to my accountant. Now, just to let you girls know is that I really would recommend going to see a real accountant. And I would not use H&R Block. I would not use TurboTax, only because you're doing it yourself and you could mess up. Just saying. And not to scare you, but something you might not know where to put something, because every year taxes do change, a little FYI, of where you need to put your deductions. Also, when you are shopping around for an accountant, interview them. You interview for a job, interview them. They need to understand they need to work for you and get you the most money back. So with that being said, just like questions you need to ask them is, how many direct sales companies do you do taxes for? Do you have a lot of people who have big corporations, a lot of just regular tax 1040 taxes for other people? Because if they're not that familiar with a 1099 Section C, and that's what we file, then I would really start looking for somebody else, because they're not really going to know. And we want them to know, because we want money. So you probably hear Denise in the background she's making me lunch, so she's making a lot of ruckus back there. But anyway, so here's my little outline. I do it by monthly. Literally keep things by month, just get like a little folder, January, February, March, April, May, June, whatever. And then I break it down by, the first thing is money collected. It's that simple. How much money did you collect that month? Whether it's credit cards, cash, checks, whatever you decide to claim, that is what goes there, okay? Then you have your invoices. Invoices is very important because you need to see what you're writing. For example, my cost, your retail, that is before your business supplies. So if you bought catalogs and all that, you want to take the retail beforehand, okay? Because there's a special spot for business supplies, totally different, okay? And then there's part for shipping and taxes. So you just want to add that up so the accountant knows what you bought that month. Now, your business expenses, I really break it down for my accountant because he will put it where he needs to, but I just like to write everything down so there's no error. For example, the first one is business supplies. That's like your 31 bags. So if you go buy 31 bags or anything you carry for inventory, your bags, that's a write-off. Your pens, mailers, paper, anything like that. That's a business supplies. Also team gifts. So if you have a team and you reward them for going like World Conference, national training, they're promoted, you want to put that there. So whether it's like a Coach purse or gift cards or anything like that. So that's where that goes. Also, you want to have a free hostess gift section. So what a lot of people do is either if you have quick sale or pure sale, they will keep an invoice running. So every time they go to a party, if the girl gets a free coochie cream for hosting a party, that's where the coochie cream, they just kind of keep track of it. So at the end of the year, they have one big invoice of everything they've given away. So depending on, I do it paperly, but it's up to you. Now you hear Denise singing. And then there's also something as like hotel and car. Hotels are 100% write-off. Did you know that? Hotels are 100% write-off. Food's not. Food is considered under entertainment. That's where you food and entertainment, you get 50%. So if you stop somewhere, you want to go ahead and keep that receipt. Because if you don't keep the receipt, guess what? It didn't happen. You have to keep all the receipts. Then you also have your credit card fees. Now with Square, or if you use PayPal, at the end of the year, they will send you a 1099K, or they will send you, or you can print it out, because you need to have that. Because 7 years, you have to keep your taxes in order for 7 years, for any reasons, okay? Then you have your cell phone bill. Guess what? You use it for business. Part of it's a write-off, just like now. Internet, for those people who have offices in their house, even if it's like a little 2x2 space, guess what? You can write a little bit of your internet off because you use it. Same thing goes for your gas, electric. Also, if you have health insurance, most consultants, if they are full-time or if they're not covered by their spouse, we have to go out and get our own insurance, and that's a deduction too. So just so you know. You also have advertisement. Advertisement is basically like making baskets and donations. People call you like, hey, I'm having such and such, would you like to donate a basket? That's not a donation. That's charity. You're giving that away. You're also advertising at the same time. So it's advertisement. So that goes there. You also have your bad debt and fees. I hate this category because it means someone owed me money or they stiffed me. So we don't like that. But that's for anybody who maybe didn't get something in the mail, like their do not disturb is magically not in their package and you have to replace a product. That's considered bad debt because you're replacing something that either A, no, they got, or the mailman stole it. Either way. Then you have homeowners or renters insurance. Once again, part of your business is in your house, so you have to cover that. Car insurance, mortgage or monthly rent. Also, you have your postage and stamps and donations. So I do a lot of donations for like animals and cats. Imagine that, me, the cat lady. So that goes there. But you need to know how much you can write off because depending on how much income you make that year, you can only write a percentage of that off as well. So you have to communicate that with your accountant so they know. And then at the bottom, I also have like my car, my little Malibu, beginning mileage and ending mileage. That's all my accountant wants to know. He doesn't need to know I go 2.5 miles to office max. He don't care about that. He just wants to know before and after. And how do I know that? Because my first year in business, I literally wrote down every single mile I rode. Yeah, waste of time. Then there's also cart maintenance. So oil changes, things like that. Your account will know if and what they can use. It's always good to write everything down so it's at their disposal. Now, business supplies, I did write what you want to put in that. I always leave it down the bottom to remind myself because throughout the year I forget. So it would be like receipts, stamps, fees. If you use stamps.com, you should really use stamps.com. They pick up your packages at your house. Yay, you don't have to go nowhere, especially up in Pittsburgh. It snows. I don't want to leave. Then there is the Media Center. If you're not using it, shame on you. Everyone needs to use Media Center. It's cheap. If you really think about it, it really is cheap. It's only $15 and they do all the legwork. All you have to do is send it. Text messages, emails, any of that. Your Facebook posts, stuff like that. And also Amazon. A lot of Amazon packages do not have invoices if you ever pay attention. So you really want to make sure that you are printing out your invoices because otherwise that's money lost, okay? Your team gifts, once again, that's like gift cards, products, and even swag. So if you give away stuff at meetings, make sure you're keeping track of that because that gets the write-off as well. So I hope I answered some questions. I really would just say keep things organized. Everything has its own month. I would also interview an accountant. Do not wait last minute. Do not wait last minute to find an accountant. Do not wait last minute to file because people, if you wait last minute, if you would owe anything, you have until April 15th. So I always usually file my taxes around February and I usually put about 10% of my party profit, not the party, whole party retail, party profit away, just so I have some leg room at the end, and if I don't owe that, then I get to go on like a little shopping spree, or I take it to World Conference or National Training, things like that. So it's always good to put money aside. You don't want to be bombarded with that. Also, for those who are new in the business, don't freak out. Don't freak out. You're like, oh my God, I put like $10,000 away. No, oh my God, no, not at all. Here's the thing, girls. If you're new in the business, you have the first 3 years of your business, to show a loss. You can show up with a loss up to 3 years. That means you get most of your money back, okay? If you do not buy $5,000 worth of retail, okay, they will not send you a 1099 Section C. Pyramids will not. However, if you do purchase over $5,000 worth of product, you will get a 1099 Section C. And they literally just check a box that says she bought it for $5,000. They are not responsible for your invoices. They're not responsible for sending you what you bought. That's why you have to keep your invoices and keep everything separated. Now, after 3 years and you still show a loss, the IRS can come back and say, hey, you're really not in business. You're just more of a hobby, and they'll want their money back. So if you are claiming, you can claim up to 3 years of a loss. At least by the 4th year, please claim like $1 or something. You got to show profit. They want to see you're making money, okay? All right, girls, if you have any questions, you can either A, hit me up on Facebook or send me a text message, things like that. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that I can. I am not an accountant, just so you girls know. I just know how my accountant like things set up. And a lot of people in Pittsburgh, we all see kind of like the same accountant. But for those who are out of state, your laws may have changed or things like that. So just talk to your accountant or people who go see accountant, all right? All right, girls, I will talk to you later. Bye.